Hello and welcome to the Forgeborn Finishing School. Casey, Kid, and Koar here. We'll be analyzing Forgeborn battles to help take your game to the next level. Hey everyone, welcome back for this week's episode. Continuing on with our last winter theme here, we are going to jump into Pseudo Sealed, the last winter match. So right now in Tabletop Simulator, there's 4 decks of each faction that you're allowed to use and grab and play with that are all set 3. Encourage everyone to get out there, try them out. Some really neat cards in there, even some of the ones we spoiled on this very channel. And hopefully we'll see some of those in action today. We'll see. Greg and I are huge proponents of Sealed. It's probably our preferred way to play. We have a video on, my methodology when I sit down at a Sealed video, so go check that one out. It came out a couple months back. Really made it right after the Indy one, the Indy Ultimate Championship. But this will be kind of the same thing. We're going to look at our pool here. You're going to see it on stream, and we're going to kind of give you our thoughts on the deck as we go through it rather quickly and try to determine which of the 4 we're going to play. Then we're going to throw these things on the table and play. Any thoughts before we get started here, Greg?
No, just got some random Sealed 3, and we each got 4 decks. So we'll just take a quick look at them and give you our thoughts on it. So
yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You want to go ahead and get it started?
Yeah, absolutely. Excited, always excited to just play a game with 0 stakes on the line, and just kind of learn some of the cards and play. And so here we are. One unfortunate thing is that we still have the backs of the cards broke. So we're going to search through and take these things the old way. I am going to start over here with my Aloyan deck. And I like to look at the level 1s first. So that's where I'm going to start with this Venerable Virtuoso. Nice big body. Infiltrator. This might take a little bit longer because I'm not as familiar with the 3. Set 3 cards. Infiltrator, okay. Aggressive hits, reduces. Soul Cipher 3/7. You get a switch of creatures. That's very interesting. Robot Spirit. Anvilon. Ability. Gizmo. Move. This seems like a lot of utility with some decent bodies. But nothing mind-blowing. I do like the size of the level 1 creatures. Take a quick look at the Utera. Packmaster 4/9. Wow. That's good if there's a bunch of warriors in here. Uprising. Extra attack. The Alpha, it's a good card. Came back from set 2. Spirit in your banish. Behemoth, that's an oldie but goodie. Lots of spirit synergies. Oh, here's that Preserved Habitat. That's a fun card. And that one gets a little off the rails at cycle 3. Nature's Progression becomes free. I really am liking this. There's a couple of cards, though, like this Everflow Eidolon, I don't really care for. This Shepherding Willow, I don't think I'll really care for. Slayer. I like Slayers with good Forge words. Combat is not a great one on it. Okay. That has some good ones and some bad ones, so it's okay. The red. Okay. Is this might be the red that you kind of showed some snippets of us, Greg, that you played once in the Sealed. It's got that Betrayer Predatory attack. Oh wow, the level 1s and 2s of this are all mixed up. That's kind of an odd.
Oh yeah, this is the one that's got the Butcher in it.
Deep Frost Hills, I think I like a lot. I don't remember which content creator spoiled that one, but that looks good.
Deep Frost Guardian you have in there. Yeah, this is the one I played. I enjoyed it.
The Butcher, I don't really love him because of the stats, but if you get upgraded, who's got the Commander? Stampeding Mongosaur is always good value. Trying to find all the level 1s in here. Charger Mammoth. This is interesting. It's got some really good red cards, but it's kind of lacking on stats, surprisingly. A lot of decent removal, though. Purple. Oh, a Betrayer Master. That's interesting. I don't remember seeing a lot of mages down the line. Revenant. That looks like it was a tailor-made Stoneblade giving us a cool forge, maybe? Haunting Maw. Here's Jim. Hantu the Restless. That's a sneaky dragon. Predator. Oh, there's a warrior. That could go with the Packmaster. I gotta keep thinking about that. That's the only warrior. Mausoleum. Needs a lot of spirits. Dissipating Spectre. Never really liked that too much. There's a mage. Crypt Haunter. Hey, first, the last winter card spoiled ever. Right here on the Forgeborn Finishing School. Arrogant Skeleton. Oof, 7-1. That's I guess maybe an underdrop. Okay. Man, I gotta look back really quick and see what the warrior situation is in red. 1 warrior, 2 warrior. Oh, that's not bad. I was really looking for like 3 to 4 warriors, and I think that would have made the green go here. I think I'm gonna pass on the Terra, even though it's got a lot of good stuff. Nature's Progression Preserved Habitat could get absolutely out of hand. But I think it's got 3 to 4 cards I really don't like, and then the rest I do, so that's pretty good. This is hard. I really wish I'd have seen more warriors. There's 3? Just 2 in here. No, 3. Yeah, 3. So it's going to be Umbrock or it's going to be Bizarak. It's a pretty hard choice. I think I might regret this. I'm going to go Bizarak, Greg.
I was hoping you weren't going to go purple. I like that purple deck. I've used that one as well.
I'll figure out which Forgeborn I'm going to use if you want to go through yours.
Yeah, so taking a look here, just kind of taking a quick look at the Forgeborn abilities on Steel Rosetta, Augment, Flight Modifications, Tinker. So could be interesting. Oros, Deepwood Assault, Shapeshift, and Dark Spores. Not seeing anything super crazy. Outwit, choosing a creature that strikes another enemy creature, that can be pretty good. Summon the Swarm and Gathering Storm are all pretty good. And then Cersei, Soul Siphon, Suro, and Grave Rockery. So nothing too outstanding, besides maybe Sunder. But I'm not sure there's going to be a whole lot of free spell plays in here. I'm not seeing anything yet. So just looking over the quick on the Forgeborns to see if there's anything that stands out that I just want to focus on. Sunder had some interesting pieces, but looking at the deck, it doesn't seem to have a whole lot to support the Gathering Storm at the end. Potentially maybe one of the other ones that could work, but here we're looking at Stomp Eating Mogasaur is good. It's got some Breakthrough, Crasher, Ancestral Staff. Not seeing anything too crazy. Let's start back over here at Cersei, Necrium. Got Vyric's Embrace, Sacrifice Chamber.
I think that's the first I've noticed Vyric's Embrace made it back in to set 3. That's probably one of our most used cards, I would say. It's got to be up there.
Portal Shade Stealth. Hungering Strike could be interesting. Reaper. Graveborn Caller. So it has stealth. So I'm seeing some stealth creatures here, some ways to increase attack. Cacklebones works with increased attack, so that could be interesting. Crypt Haunter is good. Moon Reaper is always just solid. So Necrium's looking good, leading into using that deck at this point. Switching over to Utera. Roll Rakewood. Take it on Alpha. Willow, Regenerating Bartok. Might of the Trees is good. Haunting Lotus. Fighting out Cherished Shrine.
Oh, okay, so the 1 set 3 match that I did play, you and I played one. This was the green I had, I think. It did pretty good. Seemed very generic, but strong.
Yeah, the Might of the Trees looks really good, but and the alpha is just pretty strong if you can get them to go. But I've seen a whole lot there that excites me.
Mm-hmm.
Moving over to Loyan, Silver Arc again, buffing creatures. Mobility aggressive is nice. Metasites, Palladium Pulse Mage is good.
Mm-hmm.
Salvage Prophet, Spirit Forge Sentinel, more stealth aggressive. Another stealth creature in the Camouflaged Archivists. Arrogant Scrapper is fun, so and
Yeah,
then
I think
Loin Sage.
we talked about this guy a little bit. The Arrogant Scrapper. I think that's like the best Forge word you could get on that
Yeah.
guy. Gets at level 3 if you replace him, give a creature with breakthrough 16 or stealth. Then the scary Alolan Sage.
So I didn't see a whole lot out of Utera. So we'll just go ahead and delete that. Maybe.
I'll
Oh,
give
thanks.
you the promotion here.
Oh, there we go. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I see anything in here that I care for too much either. In Tempest, so let's get rid of that. Looking at Cersei, Soul Siphon. Didn't really see anything too much that synergizes with Soul Siphon. Suro is meh. Grave Robber is alright, but I think I'll probably go with Steel Rosetta having the augments, Flight Modification for more attack, and then the Tinker for more buffing as well.
I was
So,
looking at your Forgeborn. Yeah, I was worried about Steel Rosetta and Sunder. So we'll see how this goes.
alright.
Yeah, so far I didn't really cover my Forgeborn abilities, and I probably should have went over those a little bit in the beginning. But looking at these two now, my deck does look like it might play some spells, but it doesn't seem like it's an overwhelming effect of it. And I'll be honest, when I play Sealed, a lot of times I end up with not spell slinging decks because I feel like you just more often need decks tuned into doing that, and you don't find that as good in Sealed as just big creatures. So I always tend to err on the side of going with the Forgeborn that's going to reinforce my creatures. Just like I thought when I looked at your Sunder, the level 2 ability was let an enemy creature strike an enemy creature. It's like that's just solid removal. That's kind of scary that early in the game. I also think Grave Robber can be pretty scary early in the game just by on the right turn giving you an extra creature out on the board even if it's only a level 1. And then Soul Siphon is good. That Sorrow, I hope we don't get the cycle 4. Let's just that's what I'm gonna go with. But yeah.
Blind Seal, there's a good chance that we do.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Games tend to go longer. So let's play this out. As we're playing, you guys should be able to see both our hands. So we'll kind of talk through our plays a little bit as long as, I don't give away too much information and Greg's giving away all the good information to me.
Well, I gotta lead this, and I think we'll start with the Sacrifice Chamber.
Okay.
Probably played that wrong, to be honest. I should have played that last, but
Well, honestly, since Exalts came out, I kind of do sometimes like those turn 1 on the Forge plays, playing an Exalt, because you don't give your opponent anything to do, essentially. You're saying, like, oh, if you ever move, well, I don't care. You're not going to play it as your first play. And so I end up doing that quite a bit, I think. So I think I will try to counter by you're going to want to put things in your Sacrifice Chamber. So I'll throw my Deep Frost Hills out there because it can only hit things in the lane, which is it's one big downfall.
We'll play that there, and then I will upgrade a card in your hand, then discard it. I will upgrade Profits. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got the Crypt Haunter in my hand, but I think I'm gonna pass it up to drop this. Oh, the dice. And then
Nice.
these guys fight.
Yep.
I think you're just never gonna play in this lane now that I got that on there. But oh, I got that end turn bug. Hold on, there it is. Okay.
So do I.
Yeah, just search anything and. Okay, all right. I think I will. Play that, I guess. That's kind of a tough call here.
You can't really activate it without killing your guy.
Yeah.
Oh, do I go risky? I'm just gonna block you for now. Get him leveled up.
Don't like that. So this guy could just mobile over, kill that dude. So I think I'm gonna, and this doesn't work out unfortunately, but I gotta get rid of this guy to hit him for 5. And then I'm gonna Deep Frost Hills him down to 1. I don't think that was a very valuable play, but you might just scoot him away and leave him around for another round, so I'd rather get him as low as possible and then pass it. And then, yeah, now I also can't Nargath Commander my Mangasaur, which is unfortunate. Yeah, with that Cackle Bones now, I had a better play probably. I probably should have did the Mangasaur first and killed my... Well, then, you didn't have a creature in play. Yeah, that's all I had. Ooh.
Either way, I'm going to kill both your guys. I'm just going to take 5 damage here because I'm going to give -3 to Nagarath and +3 here.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we'll go to combat. I'll take 5. And then I'm going to gain 3.
Well, I think you're going to gain 6. And I'm going to take 6.
No, I'm going to... No, I'm only... Oh, because he is... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep. Yep.
Well, yeah.
Because he's killing you with the Slay ability, so...
Yeah, I guess we'd have to look up... I don't know if he's still in the lane when that happens, but that's how we're going to play it. We'll just play it as I took 6.
You're right. He would not be in the lane.
Okay.
It's just the 3.
All right, so I'm at 47. You're at...
48.
You took 5. 6, 7, 8. Yep. Cool.
Because this slate triggers on that guy,
Yep.
because he's dead, and then that goes there. Yep. Okay.
All right. All right. What are we gonna do now? Mm-hmm.
Activate Palladium Pulse Mage, kill both of us, and then you lose 3. I gain 3. Sacrifice Chamber.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, I think so. We'll have to get to
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. We haven't. It's like a pending slay to anything. So yeah.
No, she's in the grave. She's in the graveyard. She activates, destroys, then the slate triggers. Doesn't go off. Right? She activates. They both die,
I think so. Yeah. And then it goes in. Yeah. You're right.
and then she doesn't have
Yeah.
that ability anymore.
Right.
Or did she have it in the ability when it goes off? Like, I don't. That's just so weird.
Yeah, I think we're playing it right. We'll have to follow that up, and I'll add it into the notes of the show here.
Yeah. Okay.
Or edit it in. Hey everyone, Casey Kid here jumping in just to let you know we did play that incorrectly. The Pulse Mage does work with Sacrifice Chamber, but the key part of it is that Pulse Mage simultaneously kills the opposing creature as it kills itself, so it still has the ability when it sees the opponent die and henceforth gets the slay. The wording on that is important, and so another creature, like let's say the Stampeding Mongosaur, that deals damage to one of your creatures to then deal damage to another creature. If you chose your own Mongosaur in that lane, because it acted first and killed itself first, and then damages the opponent, the Mongosaur would leave play first and go into the banish pile, where it would no longer have the slay ability and would not proc the Sacrifice Chamber. So, because the Mongosaur has a period separating those two sentences, deal 5 damage to one of your creatures, period, deal 5 damage to an enemy creature, those are separated and it won't see the death of the opposing creature while it has the slay ability. Another way to look at that is if Stampeding Mongosaur said, deal 5 damage to one of your creatures to deal 5 damage to an enemy creature, that 2 fills the exact same place as the period. So it would kill itself, would lose the slay ability, and would not be able to see the enemy die while having the slay ability. But because the Pulse Mage simply says, each player destroys their creature with the lowest attack, it happens simultaneously, henceforth it gets the slay, and that's going to be important later on in this match, so just keep that in mind and make sure you get to play that correctly in the future. Thank you. Make sure that we steer our the viewers correctly, but I think we got it there. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Probably should have saved my aggressive guy.
Because then if your creature in that lane trades with somebody, it wouldn't proc then, right? Because they no longer have that ability. It's just real interesting.
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe I should lose back 6 life and you should gain 6 more.
But it's just like Rumble Spark stuff, right? When they're not in the lane, it stops
That's
working.
what I'm going off of.
Yeah. So I think we're playing it right. It's just
it's
a lot less value on that card now.
Okay, so you're gonna get a free minion.
Yep. How much do your deep frost seals do? Yeah, you're just gonna kill stuff.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
my hope here, that you can't remove my predator. We'll see. We'll see. It seems like you got quite a bit of removal going on there. Play that and then pass.
That seems good. Now it triggers.
Okay. Yep.
Good.
Okay.
Longosaur.
Put this here. And then I'm going to blow this up to blow that up.
Okay.
So now I get to deal 2 damage to a creature. It's going to go there.
Okay.
And then when this is destroyed, I give a creature 2 attack. And then
Seems good.
I will steal your cackle bones. I feel like you're going to drop something in front of the Mongosaur anyways. That'll probably die, so this cackle bones really isn't going to give me good value, but I don't know. Oh, that's a good drop in there. Yep. Okay. So we go to combat.
Yep.
Which one are you going to kill?
I'm gonna kill the Longosaur.
Not cackle bones?
Not cackle bones.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, this guy. At least it's still a zombie minion for now, I suppose. He's a stealther, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, thanks. So then, yeah, we'll deal 5 and push that back.
Okay.
Try to control the board here with the Deep Frost Hills.
I'll drop this, and if this is lower, give an enemy creature -3/-3. I'll give Cacklebones -3/-3. And then I will activate my augment. Give it -3, -3.
Okay. Very nice. I think I'll just put this here and try to pull this off again.
All
Okay.
right. Deal 4 to you.
Yep. Slowly bleeding out here. Okay. Go with that.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't work. It's level gated. That's so.
Oh, yeah, you should pull that back.
Get out of here. That's why this card's bad.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good.
Let's see.
Portal Shade.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so it's gonna fight that. And then it's gonna give an energy counter on this Deep Frost Hills, but I'm gonna spend it to kill that.
Okay.
Just gonna put the Mammoth here as a reminder.
Upgrade a card in your hand, then discard it. I will upgrade Pyrrhix, and then I will sack him because he's going to die anyways. So we can do that, and these will kill each other.
Okay, so you'll take 9. 5 from the breakthrough.
Yep.
4. Alright, I've done some damage.
Yeah, that guy's a problem there with that Deep Frost Hills. Go ahead.
That guy. Yeah, but just gonna keep this Grimgaunt Deep Frost Hills thing going, I guess.
Seems good. All Pyrrhix embraced that one.
Yeah. I'll just trade these guys out.
Yeah.
12 damage nuke, and then nothing happens next turn. Yeah, we're gonna make it to that 4. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll pass.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna attack that and get my 5 health back, so it doesn't really matter which one. Then I will... Oh. Okay. I hope that was your only aggressive creature.
Yeah, I probably played that wrong there.
I think I did the same thing earlier this game with my mammoth. I played the aggressive first. That's a good note to the viewers. If you need to block something and you have an aggressive creature, it always comes second. We both made that mistake here.
Yeah, I was
So
trying to be greedy and get him up. I was going to try to increase his attack up, so... With a card. We'll just meta swipe and switch those two. Take another 9.
okay. All right, we're back at parity almost. But you got my Grim Gaunt out of the Deep Frost Hills lane.
We give him -5, -5.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Debated not putting that in Deep Frost Hills. I don't know if it's good of me to try to block you or not try to block you. If you got something big, you might be able to... Yeah. Yep. Oof. It's gonna hurt.
Go ahead. Oh, I get to upgrade a card in my hand. Is that what it says?
Yep. I think I'm about to just take 15 to the face. And I think I have to accept that.
Go ahead.
Or I think I can achieve all of. I would just deal less to you, but that's maybe okay. So I'm gonna flip Soul Siphon here.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill the Revenant, which is just a bomb waiting to happen. So this is gonna go up to 1110. And then I get to deal 4 damage to a creature. To him.
Okay.
Give 3 attack. To
Okay.
Nargath. Let's get him back in the fold. I really wanted to put this over here, but I think now this makes the most sense.
Oh, jeez. That card is so good.
Yeah, and that'll just nuke that guy. And then...
I'll take 4.
Yep. I could have done it the other way, and you would have taken, you know, 15, and I would have taken 15. That might have been the smarter play, just to get this guy back in a Deep Frost Hills lane. Here we are at 4, so now you get the Tinkers, which is very troublesome. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can keep up with the big slams, though.
Don't like that. When this is destroyed, you get another. Look at that. Oof.
Good.
Just gonna battle that. Go down to 2 and then back up to 9. And then he's able to battle another creature if he should choose. I don't think that would be smart. So then I'll pass here.
Isn't that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm going to take... What's that?
So this gets killed.
It doesn't. Oh, destroy. Yeah, you make it. Yeah, it is.
And
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And these guys, yeah, that goes down to 10.
And then you lose. I'm going to take 10 damage. You're going to take 5.
Okay. And then the predator will kill that guy. Yeah, and then you get that. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Good.
No, he's Necrim. I can't even kill him with sorrow.
If you killed him, it would just kill your own guy anyways.
Oh yeah, because he's damaged. Okay, that's like a guaranteed thing there. Well done.
Probably a little
Okay.
too late. You're just you just got too much control on the board.
Yeah, these Deep Frost Hills are really doing some pretty serious work. Go with that. No, you saw nothing. Take that back. Um, I think I'm just gonna put this here and battle nothing, but flip that to 2 and then flip it back to 1 to kill that.
Okay.
I wanted to save that for my second play, but I feel like I needed to get rid of that gizmo just in case.
Just gonna metasite the Nagaroth Commander and the Brawler, and I will not swap them.
Okay. Leave that there. We'll just go with that. No damage, I guess. We're gonna run out of time here. 33:25. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Good old Sealed, just slap fighting each other. All right, I'll drop that guy. Go with that. A little Nargap action.
Well, I'll just kill the 12 strength one, and
Ooh.
I'll gain 8 life.
That might have just cost me the game. Maybe.
No, I don't think so. You
no. Oh yeah.
have...
Yeah. If you had the Crypt Haunter, no, you can't. You just drop that. I don't know if you have anything else to drop too. So basically,
I would have to drop 4.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right because we're tied now. So I think this is actually the best deterrent. Not that it really matters because I don't have breakthrough.
Yeah.
So maybe the arrogant skeleton was better. But yep, there it is. Okay. So you'll take 18 and that'll end the game.
Yeah.
Gloom Reaper Hag goes the way of the Shamblers, and you don't get the health because the game is
Well, no, I
over.
would still
Oh
get
no,
the
you didn't go
health.
below 0. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
not that it
Uh,
matters. I don't know why I'm at.
no, yeah, 33 minus 18. That's 15 plus 3 is 18.
And then you go down to
Yeah,
30.
30. Thank you. So there, that was good. Honestly, I'm surprised we went the distance, but you already mentioned it right in the beginning that sealed you have the tendency to have longer games because you're not as finely tuned to push through damage. I had a couple fun little combos. I think your blue was real spicy, but your purple was really defensive. Had some okay removal.
Yeah, the MVPs were those Deep Frost Hills. Those just shut me down constantly, and getting on the stealth creatures worked really well. So, especially the Grim Gaunt one that you had,
Yeah, to try
just
to push you off of those lanes.
get the defender and then just killing my guys. The sacrifice chamber is interesting. I don't know how that works.
Yep, that I will follow up on most certainly. So had it worked the way we don't think it works, the final score of this game would have been 24 all, Greg. So um, we'll definitely validate that, and then we would have went into um, the sudden death. You play another round, and then whoever gets to a higher health at any given time, which would probably be your deck with the life gain, could pull it out. But ultimately, there's a sealed fun to try out the last winter. I think we had two very evenly matched decks, so that was a lot of fun. It seemed like a very good game. I think I had a slow start, you had a fast start, and then I
Yeah,
took control with those hills.
those hills, yeah, slowed me down a lot. And then it was just trying to mitigate, and I had a lot of just minuses or removals to try to control and slow you down. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other thing, I like this guy quite a bit,
yeah, he's pretty beefy and being able to battle.
and he kept every single time he kept
Oh,
my hills on the board.
yeah, he just keeping the energy on him.
It
Yep.
did make it a little awkward where sometimes they were at 1 and I had to play him an action earlier than I wanted to. I wanted to save him for my second action, but I really needed to get the Deep Frost Hills to activate to remove something. So I would do that, play him to get it back up to 2 so it doesn't get destroyed,
Yep.
then activate. Um, so we talked about, I guess this predatory attack was pretty good. I thought I would use it more. I did use it twice. I just don't think I got a ton of value out of it. I really did like this Revenant with the Mangasaur, as well as with Soul Siphon. That was
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Gave you a decent outlet.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't see your Cycle 3 Pulse Mage. That could have come out at some inopportune moments for me, probably.
Yeah, there was a turn where I was like, "Is that all you want to do?" Because you didn't use your Nagaroth commander on your stealth guy when he was at 6 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to get damaged through, and so you could have gotten 4 more damage. But had you done that, I would have been able to kill him because of the card in my hand that gave him -5 health.
Yeah, I was I will say I was very cagey with my Grimgaunts and Narcath. I didn't activate it that many times for the reason that I know you have certain breakpoints and didn't want to leave them, too free. I did kind of make that mistake, I think, with this guy at the end. When I did Nargath, it got him to 8, but at that point, I think it was
Yeah,
a moot point. But honestly, in the last cycle of a game, that's something I probably should have been more aware of. So you could get that 8 health and remove a creature off the board. Maybe should have just left it as it was. But
that was a good game. Yeah, it was pretty close match in the end.
we also didn't get to see your level 3 Crypt Haunter, which was good for me. So had
Yeah,
a
I had
couple
a
of good
turn.
breaks.
I seen it every time. One time I didn't play. I think there was one time that I didn't play it, or 2 even. I just couldn't. afford to.
Well, that was a lot of fun. It was your suggestion after you played set 3 quite a bit, and I'd kind of mentioned I hadn't had the opportunity very much to play it. So we played, one match before, and then you said, "Hey, let's throw a match up on stream." So I appreciate that. That was a great idea. This is a lot of fun. If you like watching this, let us know in the comments below. We can do more of these. Or if you want to see specific styles of decks, let us know, and we can try to talk through our plays as we go as well. It was a lot of fun. You said the last winter sealed seems like it could be a blast. I think you're right. It definitely has the potential. I like the zoning mechanics. I like some of the other mechanics. It does add a little bit more of a complexity, I think, to be honest, especially with these exalts, adding slays to creatures and the zoning and stuff like that. But yeah, good fun. So I think that'll wrap us up here for the night. Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Bye.
Thanks for attending this lesson of the Forgeborn Finishing School. If you liked this video, please subscribe, comment, or consider donating to our Patreon account. We look forward to our next lesson.